Good morning. Not quite sure who will want to hear what I have to say this morning in this video presentation in my little features that I call interesting facts. This morning, interesting facts will be surrounding peaceful resolution. The interesting facts about peaceful resolution in all sectors, no matter which sector of society. It is evident to us, or to me, is that the biggest problem is to how to go about solving our problem. And we have seen it, yes, from the highest to the lowest, from garden house to the kindergarten school, where you start. Garden house, the House of Parliament, is supposed to be a place where you execute what you have learned from your learning institution. Now it becomes a profession. And going up there, one have to wonder if they're still learning or they are now bringing forth the fruits of what they have learned. Are they now a teacher, or are they still being a learner? Interesting facts, interesting thoughts, right? Coming to you from Tychicus, one who is saying he has a duty to bring forth to you the knowledge through the people's progressive science. So this is targeted or dedicated mostly to the younger generation who needs to know facts. But unfortunately, we have elders who is misleading the younger generation. That's why we have so much conflicts. That's why we cannot have peaceful resolutions, because we have those whom supposed to be leading is misleading. And we have seen it, as I mentioned before, from garden house to poorhouse. Right? Not many is going to agree with me this morning because of their mental status, their frame of mind, their partisan practices, and that won't put us anywhere for sure. There are lots of things thrown out in the streets which is not good, right? And I will just touch on a few as I go into the message, right? The whole problem, the whole situation of the Adidja Palmer case, all sort of madness has been happening and been said and been speculated in the public domain. Lots of what I've heard, lots of what I've seen won't do the one in the mirror, the one in question, any good. Most of what I've been said, I've been doing in the public only makes matters worse for the victims. So then, what's right in saying that Jamaica take a backward turn? And when I say those things, people come at me. People don't support my videos. People said I don't know what I'm saying. But how about it now when you don't see it unfolding right in front of the very eyes? The things that I've been saying. See me I sell me little sign them downtown. See me I sell me little sign them uptown. And I make these utterance while I see me I do. I want to see them I played out now in front of you. Want to say to myself. Now you know what I do? I now take a back seat and watching everything that I'm saying unfolding. I was saying unfolding onto you, and you some now seeing the big hullabaloo around you. Is there anything more we can expect? Right? For the next couple of weeks, months, and years. Or we have seen enough? Are we seen enough? When I speak about the Mad Out song, very few would agree with me when that song come out. I said, you are calling down more madness on the land. That song was previewed at our Independence Day celebration, invoking the madness spirit. And it seems as if Jamaica get worse in insane activities ever since. Everywhere you have seen it. Every sector you have seen it. And we still cannot take heed. Don't think about them, no. Me no want to name them, no. Me no want to name out the amount of madness when we see it take place in our country. No. I cannot name them out. Ever since we want to be fully dunce and not right. Things that's supposed to remain in secret, it is now open in the public. We see our strengths and our practices that would have done in secrets now being exposed on cameras. And remember, the good book says, ye that exalted themselves shall be abased. We look at the Adidja Palmer situation. We look at the Speaker of the House situation. We look at the local government situation. We look at the behavior of parliamentarians. We look at the laws. We look at the cover-up. Right? A couple of weeks ago, I do a video reminding the leaders of the responsibility of duties, their responsibility, but none paid any mind because I describe myself as an ants. So nobody listened to the ants, right? Everybody want to hear from the elephant and the shark right? Nobody want to hear anything from the Sprats. And to me, the Sprats are making better sense more than the shark. The shark only have a bigger intestine to gobble up more. But the Sprat are so small, so they are better navigators. And they said, who feels it knows it. So this morning, this is my little interesting facts. How the purpose of peaceful resolutions and disputes, how to handle them. Because we were supposed to be the Sprat following the whales and the sharks. And whatever they do, then we will follow. Or we have seen in the public, on camera, the army and the defense force have verbal war on camera. Video going viral. Police disrespecting the soldier disrespecting the police. Parliamentarian disrespecting parliamentarian. Right? Badman disrespecting badman. Church people disrespecting church people. Lawyer disrespecting lawyer. Doctors disrespecting doctors. Come on now. Business people disrespecting business people. Nation disrespecting their own nations of people. Mighty God of Daniel. Where are we heading? I may not get a like for this video. I may not get a view for this video. Right? Because any video that consists of truth, what I call it, the algorithm don't pick it up. No. It is so smart. It is so sensitive. It not going to pick it up if it is positive and truthful. But it will pick up the negative and send it. So I am not looking for much positive response or much in my inbox in the form of engagement. Things like this, the system adulterated it and called it low quality. Argument done.